Hello everyone, VegasVic1965. This week, this tutorial, we're back with the villagers again, and we're going to be looking at the Fletcher and all the great trades they have, and they are, like I mentioned in the thumbnail, an excellent beginning villager, especially when you're just getting started out, because it's a lot easier to get sticks to trade up for those emeralds. So, without further ado, let's find out. Welcome back everyone, VegasVic1965, and of course to get yourself a Fletcher you're going to need a villager that you've never traded with before, just like this gentleman right here. And to get yourself a Fletcher, to make a Fletcher, you'll need their workstation, which is a fletching table. That's a simple matter of 2 flint and 4 planks of any kind. Once you pop that into your crafting grid, you'll get yourself a fletching table. You'll pop right on over and set that fletching table down for your villager. And I use a little slab above there so they can't jump up and jump out. That will change him into a Fletcher. Same with bedrock. Now with bedrock, I want to make sure that you guys understand, I've mentioned in my past videos for the villagers, that if you have a bunch of villagers and you're setting down workstations, it is very difficult on the bedrock side, since these guys don't worry about a barrier and as far as being able to pathfind to it. On bedrock, they can pick up a workstation from across the room, not even be able to pathfind to it. Hopefully they'll get that fixed one of these days. But at any rate, the best way I can tell you for bedrock, to make sure if you already have a trading hall that's full of villagers and you're getting ready to drop down some workstations, there is an order to this. Believe it or not, there is an order. If you set down a workstation and you want to make sure that you're backing away from everything so you can see, set down a workstation, look for the green particles. Whatever villager in that room has the green particles for that workstation you just set down, and like I said, you can set it down right here in the middle of the room, and when you see those green particles, that villager is on the order of priority list. So what you'll do is you'll pick up that workstation, go to that villager's stall, set it down, and he will then acquire it right there in his stall. Do the same thing again for bedrock. Do the same thing, set down a workstation, look for the green particles. That would be the next one in the order, and you'll be all set, bedrock. So let's take a look. Okay, up on your screen you will see the trades that for both Bedrock and Java editions that these Fletchers have to offer. They have 10 trades, and this I believe is the only one where the Java and Bedrock versions have a complete parity. The trades are exactly the same, so I'll go through these with you. Trade number 1, if you trade him 32 sticks, you'll get 1 emerald. For trade number 2, it's going to be one or the other that you'll get. It'll be an emerald for 16 arrows, or 1 emerald and 10 gravel. You'll get 10 flint. Trade number 3 will be 26 flint, and then for 1 emerald. Trade number 4 will be 2 emeralds for 1 bow. Trade number 5 will be 14 string for 1 emerald. Trade number 6 will be 3 emeralds for 1 crossbow. Trade number 7 is 24 feathers for 1 emerald. Trade number 8 will be anywhere from 7 to 21 emeralds for an enchanted bow. You won't get the greatest enchantments on there, but some will definitely help you. Trade number 9 is 8 tripwire hooks for 1 emerald. Trade number 10 could be either or of one of these two, and that is either 8 to 22 emeralds for an enchanted crossbow. Again, some enchants on there that could help you, but not the greatest. Or the other trade could be 2 emeralds and 5 regular arrows for one of the 15 tipped arrows. Now, as I mentioned, these guys are great starter villagers, and the reason I say that is most of the time when we first get our villagers, first come across some villagers, we're looking to at least make some emeralds so we can at least get things started, so we get some enchanting books and everything else. And pumpkins and melons are a little more difficult to get in the beginning stages of the game. Same with wool, but wood is always very easy. It's very plentiful throughout our Minecraft world, so it's very easy to get those sticks to trade up those guys. Now, I wouldn't consider them later in the game, in my personal opinion. Like I said, I wouldn't consider them later in the game to be a great asset as far as emerald making. I mean, you could, but there are other ways, like the farmers. You can have an automatic pumpkin and melon farm, and that way that's being produced constantly. So whenever you need emeralds and experience, you just stop by and see your farmers. Same goes with the shepherds that we had last week. You can set up an automatic wool farm, and again, you can get that wool, have it set for you, so whenever you're running about, the wool will always be there. You can trade the shepherds. Again, you can do zombie villager conversions for those guys, and you'll be able to see those first couple of trades. So if you don't like the gravel one, just break the workstation. There's really only two that you're going to be able to cycle through. You either get the one with the arrows or the one with the gravel. It's totally up to you. So anyway, I hope this video really helped you in your Minecraft world. If you liked the video, click that like button. It really helps me. And click that subscribe button if you want to see past or future videos from my channel. It really helps me and lets me know that I provide great quality content for you guys each and every week, and it costs absolutely nothing to subscribe. So until next week, thank you very much for watching, guys. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.